Hey everyone, Mr. MC here. This is the upgrade for Nurburgring GP with the Mitsubishi Lancer Evo Gr. Let's get this started. For this guide, we are using the Mitsubishi Lancer Evo Gr since its all-wheel drive will help us navigate through some of the twistier bits of the track. And we have the brake balance at -4, and even though this car isn't all-wheel drive, the -4 brake balance will help us out with the more efficient braking, and it'll help us bite into some of these turns. Bring yourself towards the left side of the track. Look for the end of this path that is on the left, as you want to brake just as that path ends. Brake as much as you can for a short while and ease off of the brakes as you turn in. Go for the apex as there's a little dip that will help with the car's rotation. Ease off of the throttle as you make your way through this turn. Use a little bit of braking if needed to bring yourself closer to the apex. Nice and easy on the throttle, and then brake before the green area on the right ends. So you want to bring yourself towards the inside of the turn, and you want to stay towards the left side of the track because right as that turn ends, you want to start to fully accelerate and then make your way through this turn. You can go a little wide through here, but just don't go too wide, otherwise you risk getting dirty tires and an off-track penalty. Then just as the track piece on the right ends, you can start to brake hard for a very short moment, then slowly ease off of the brakes. Bring yourself to the left and brake before the curb on the left ends. Brake hard for a short moment, nice and easy off of the brakes, and once you hit the apex, get on the throttle as soon as you can. And with this car, you can also be a little aggressive on your way out of these turns. Then look for this green patch of grass on the left, as that is your braking point. Brake hard for a short while, and you can go just a tiny bit out into the middle of the track, and then you go back in for a late apex, and you can be really aggressive on the throttle, and if you do it right, you can get a really fast exit. Then the S's, take advantage of the curves while going flat out. Bring yourself towards the right side of the track and brake before you reach the 100-meter board. So you're going to brake right here, brake hard for a short moment, nice and easy off of the brakes, taking advantage of the whole width of the track. Bring yourself towards the left, and you want to use a little bit of braking for this turn. This is all about fine-tuning your car so you can get the car pointing towards the back straight, and then get on the throttle as soon as you can. Rev the heck out of this car, and then you want to bring yourself towards the right side of the track, and this is where it gets a little tricky. Brake before you reach the 100-meter board, so you're going to be braking hard for a short while, and then you're going to be taking advantage of the curbs. Make sure at least 2 wheels are on the red and white curves so you don't get an off-track penalty. Get the car pointing towards the next section of the track as soon as you can, and be really aggressive with the throttle there. Finally, brake just as the dry patch of grass on the left starts, and this is where I start to brake. Brake hard for a short moment, and I'm going to go for a late apex, so I don't turn in right away. I wait a moment, then go in for a late apex, and then get on the throttle. But that's all for the lap guide. I'm going to sign off now. So this is Mr. CA, wishing you a good race, and I'll see you in the next video.